We begin tonight with a fire in Penn Forest Township. This is the Valley Report. I'm Marie Johns.
And I'm George Roberts. Temperatures are falling and people are turning up the heat this time of year. Firefighters
responded to a home in Penn Forest Township this morning after a heating stove malfunctioned. News 13's Ray Larkins is here with more. Ray.
Thanks, Marie and George. Typically, if you use a heating stove or fireplace to heat your home, firefighters recommend you have it inspected at least once a year to avoid disaster.
We were having breakfast and we decided we would check and see if the stove would go on because it hadn't worked quite right last night, but we hadn't had any disaster. This morning when we tried it, it went boom.
But luckily not much damage was done and no one was hurt.
It could have caught the living room on fire, but fortunately the firebox door was closed. So the fire was insulated to the firebox and the small explosion that occurred.
When the weather gets colder and you're getting ready to light your heater, Steve Ohl from RF Ohl says there are a few things that you should always check.
Make sure that the pilot is clean, make sure everything's burning properly. It should be a nice blue flame. Check for any kind of debris on the burner itself, because bugs, spiders, even mice could build a nest, something like that you may not see.
Ohl says these stoves are designed with safeties to prevent this sort of thing from happening, but every now and then there's a malfunction.
There has to be a certain ratio mixture of air and propane in order for it to burn properly. And if it doesn't light right away, make sure you don't smell propane.
Bruce Miller, who's the fire chief for Penn Forest Fire Department, says the ladies left their liquid propane tank open for a long period of time and the mixture of the gas and oxygen caused the small explosion, blowing some insulation from their heating unit.
Have a technician come in, explain the system to you thoroughly so that you understand the operating procedures of that unit. That way there you'll keep you and your family safe.
Whenever you experience a problem operating something that involves gas, you're encouraged to call your local fire company or technician to come out and figure out the problem. For News 13, I'm Ray Larkins. Marie, back to you.